Many software as a service founders make a huge mistake when creating their SaaS. They think they need to have many clients to actually make it work. But in reality, 1 to 3 clients is gonna be enough. But what should be different is your positioning. In this video, I'll explain what software as a service strategy actually works, why you should implement it, and how to actually do this. First of all, let me clarify what SaaS products it actually works for. It works for B2B SaaS and not consumers. Because the idea with having less clients is that you will be able to charge each of those clients more money for your product, and basic consumers are not going to be able to pay for it unless it's of course a huge problem that you are able to solve with the SaaS. It will work for those software as a service products that require some additional actions from their users to actually implement it. For example, software as a service as Shopify, but building a website on Shopify is actually like implementation. Or SaaS can be an AI platform for automations, but implementation of those automations is actually like a different company. So let's discuss what is the actual strategy to make more money from less amount of clients as a SaaS owner. Basically what we're doing is transitioning from do-it-yourself as a SaaS into done for you as an agency. I already gave a few examples, but another one could be AI receptionist, where you're just giving this SaaS so that users could install it, or you are actually taking it and installing it for them based on their needs. Maybe it's a restaurant, maybe it's a gym or something else, so that those AI agents exactly know what they should do and you're basically implementing it for them. If your SaaS, for example, helps people to post content on multiple platforms instead of one, then probably you cannot do this for your SaaS. And since this model will not work for this kind of SaaS, if you don't have any clients yet and you don't know how exactly you're gonna attract those clients, then I would actually recommend you to switch into this model instead that I'm gonna describe in this video, and here is the reasons why. First of all, you can charge each of your clients much more than you would charge a single client if you just give him a software. And what it allows you to do is to spend more money and time on acquiring those customers. Because if, let's say, you're charging $30 per month for some clients, then you will not be searching for those clients, you will not be calling them if your time is not worth those $30 per month. And I hope it doesn't. Especially if there is a chance that those users may not even pay for your subscription. Maybe they will be just staying on a free trial, or maybe they will stay for just 1 month. So you are basically potentially losing your money and time on acquiring those clients that are not giving you too much money. Second benefit is that you can actually validate the problem before going all in with SaaS. Because whenever you're creating a SaaS, you are not actually communicating with clients. You are just basically giving them your landing page and they're registering on this yourself, and you have no idea what are the problems that they have. You don't know how exactly they use this app to solve their needs. And if you didn't have a lot of experience with this niche before, then you will basically not gain any new knowledge. And what many software engineers and SaaS founders do is that they build some software as a service without actually knowing the problems and goals of their niche. They kind of have some assumptions, but they are not 100% sure what are their needs and if people are actually able to pay for it. But whenever you're offering it as a service, you don't even need to build it first. So you can first offer it, then you can start building it and actually see what are the exact needs that your customers need. Your agency customers, not your SaaS customers. Basically, you're not building a SaaS anymore. And it's also a benefit that you can also improve your initial SaaS, which will be inside of your agency, and you will be basically giving it away to your clients to use. And you may also still have a retention offer, meaning they will be paying you a monthly recurring fee for the usage of your software. And during that time, you will be also improving the software so that next clients who are coming in, they're more satisfied with your results. And whenever you have as many clients as you want, you can actually push it and make it just a single standalone SaaS without even having this agency. But I'm not sure if you would actually want to do this, because agency model in that case is also working pretty well. And since with this agency model, you don't have to build this software first, you need to sell it first and actually see if there is enough demand for this software. So this is what will allow you to actually test your ideas faster. You can go through many clients, you can see what they're struggling with, and then offer the required for them solution. And if there is one client with this issue, there will be more clients with that same issue. And let's also compare money here. Because for your software as a service, you could charge from 30 to, for example, $100 per month. And many software engineers prefer to do it even less, since they're trying to compete with the market and it's crazy. It's the wrong way of doing this. But with an agency, what you could do instead is you could charge a $2,000, for example, installation fee, depending on how much work you actually need to do initially. And then you can have a recurring fee of $100, $200, or $300, and maybe even more per month. It will definitely depend on your niche and on how much work do you need to do in the first months or later on during all of those months. If you will be continuously making changes for them, then definitely you need to charge more. And how do you actually do this, and how do you start offering this software as a service as an agency? It's pretty simple. You just start reaching out to potential clients. You can use their social accounts, LinkedIn, Instagram, even YouTube comments can work. You can just search their usernames in search and find their other social accounts. You can use forums, Reddit, anything else, or even find their public phone numbers and emails and reach out there and actually ask them if they have those problems. You can let them know that you are making a market research and basically interested in learning more about their experiences. And this is exactly what I'm helping software engineers and technical founders to do. If you reach out to me on LinkedIn and connect with me there and let me know that you are coming from this video, I will help you with your next steps for your current business situation. Either is selecting a niche, market research, or creating your offer, or even selling it and acquiring customers. I'm helping on all of those stages, so feel free to reach out to me and I'll give you a free blueprint. Or if you want to do this yourself, make sure to check out this market research video where I'm explaining how exactly to land those interviews with potential clients and see if this problem actually exists in the market. I will see you either in my LinkedIn or in this video.